Hi traders, welcome to my home here in Medellin, Colombia. I've never really filmed from this specific location in the home. I've certainly filmed a number of times from my office. I recently filmed from my kitchen area, and I've done a ton of films from my balcony. Just the view here is to die for. You'll notice I have the fireplace here on just a little bit so that I can keep the doors open and still wear a t-shirt. This penthouse is fairly high. It's actually one of the highest here in the city. So the temperature does drop at night. So I need the fireplace every night. Today, or tonight I should say, I want to address probably one of the most frequently technical questions I receive on my trading technique. And we're going to get into that right now. Okay, traders. Now, the most frequently technical question I receive is regarding my charting timeframes. Most people who follow my work and watch my trading on Periscope or watch my trading on my Instagram stories, or even my traders have this question very frequently who are in my classes and in my training sessions. Oliver, why is it that you predominantly focus on the 2-minute time frame? There are myriad other time frames. There's the 5-minute time frame to trade from. There's the 1-minute time frame you can trade from. There's the 15-minute time frame to trade from. There are so many other time frames. Why is it that you predominantly focus on the 2-minute time frame? And not only is that a good question, I have a good answer for it. Now, listen. It's not that other time frames can't be traded from, and it's not that other time frames other than the 2-minute chart are any more inferior than the 2-minute. In fact, I regard some other time frames more superior than the very 2-minute time frame I trade from. For instance, in my opinion, the 5-minute time frame is one of the cleanest, purest time frames to trade from. The chart from my perspective in that time frame gives the trader a great deal of time to set up for the trade. The trades last over a longer period of time on the 5-minute that allows for a greater, deeper calm during the trade on the part of the trader. The trader doesn't have to act so frenetically because things happen at a much slower pace. That time frame seems to be truer and more honest than other time frames. In fact, the 5-minute time frame for trading is one of my favorite time frames of all. So then this once again begs the question, well, if the 5-minute is superior in many ways to the 2-minute, why do you trade off the 2-minute chart? And why do you teach your traders to predominantly trade off of the 2-minute time frame? Well, traders, the answer is simple. Experience. Listen to me. You can't have success at this game of trading before you become experienced. Listen to me again. I'm going to repeat this 2 more times. Success in trading does not happen or come before the trader becomes experienced. The last time, success in trading, proficiency in trading, mastery in trading, profitability in trading cannot come to you before you become experienced. Yet virtually every single person who steps their little foot or their big foot in my industry expects to become successful, to become profitable before they have racked up a tremendous amount of experience doing this, failing at this, falling at this, fighting with this, developing with this over time. And experience can't be rushed. Any form of success that comes before you become very thoroughly experienced as a trader, that success is not real success. It doesn't come from you. It comes from chance. In other words, luck. So anytime you win before your experience, that's not from your talent. That's not from your know-how. That's not from your skill. That's just from numerical chance. That's from luck. So what does this have to do with the 2-minute chart? Well, the 2-minute chart builds experience in the trader 3 times faster than the 5-minute chart. So if your goal is to gain enough experience to reach the tipping point. Let's call that point of arrival the tipping point, where your experience rises to the tipping point. And from that point onward, you're a different individual. You're a different market player. You're a different trader. You have a different set of eyes, a different skill set, a different confidence. That tipping point brings about a great deal of benefits, but you need to rack up enough experience first as a trader. Thousands upon thousands of trades. You must experience every possible way to lose. You must experience every single scenario the market has available to deliver to you, and not just once, thousands of times. So the first goal is not profitability. Profitability is not possible because you're not experienced yet. The first goal is experience. Get your experience up. Get those hours put in the chair trading. Build your know-how of virtually every single thing the market has available to throw at you. Nothing should be a surprise. You have to get to the point where you have seen what the market is doing right now so many times, you can repeat it in your sleep. It is after experience like that that success is possible, proficiency is possible, consistency is possible. Now listen, if the first goal is not profitability, and the first goal instead is to get as much experience, you want to trade off of the time frame that speeds up that day you reach the point of being sufficiently experienced to go to the next phase in your trading development, right? Well, the 5 minutes not it. Now, if you want to retard or slow your experience building period down to a crawl, trade off the 5 minute. Yes, it's a truer time frame. Yes, it's purer. Yes, it's actually more accurate. Yes, it's many respects more profitable, but you won't gain the first goal very rapidly, which is your trading experience. So we do this thing in stages. I train my traders to develop professionally in stages, the correct stages. Do you understand? So we focus first on gaining experience. And when we're focused on that, the trader predominantly takes all of his trading signals, does everything, his buys, his sells, his stop adjustments, his profit taking, his ads, all of his analysis is off that 2-minute chart. That 2-minute chart is God to the trader in the experience building period. Once the experience has risen to the tipping point, that trader has a choice of sticking with the 2-minute chart or actually extending his talents to not only the 2-minute chart, but the 5-minute chart, the 15-minute chart, and in longer time frames, the daily time frame and the weekly time frame. Once the trader has arrived at that experience tipping point, all the time frames are available to the tipping. All the time frames are available to that trader, and therefore all the opportunities that reside in all of those time frames become available to that trader. But we do things step by step. Well, traders, there you go. Another frequently asked question in the bag. Yes, yes. Thank you for visiting me in my home. If you've liked the video, you like the answer to this question, please hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. There's a little bell in the upper right-hand corner on my YouTube page. I want you to make sure you click that bell so that every single time I come out with a new video, every single time I come out with some valuable content, you are going to be notified and you won't miss it. I'm also going to be doing a lot of additional, or new, I should say, live sessions on my YouTube channel, so I don't want you to miss those as well. Sometimes I just like the dynamic of experiencing you and me together live at the moment. Nothing planned, impromptu. Yeah, baby, let's go. All right. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Boom!